Yeah, just ultimately, I think we just coming in 6 games in 13 days, 6 Big East games. Is this like a kid's chair? I feel like I don't need to be in like a Phil Jackson chair, but like, what the fuck? That's right. So yeah, I mean, I just for us, just the amount of respect you have for Ed, and Ed is one of the best coaches in the game, and just how different of a team they are with Big Vincent in there. They're very, teams are very fortunate to play them without Big Vincent in the game for them. Gives them obviously a starting caliber, high major center. It allows Julius to play, backup minutes, a talented young big, and I think they're a much different team, with Vincent, in there. And, I just thought for us, we willed it, we gutted it out. I thought we obviously got off to a great start. Silas getting foul trouble in the first half, which again, he's had this addiction to it, that he's got to go back into fouling rehab. And that hurt us in the first half. I thought we were playing really well. He got the fouls. I had to sit him, and we lost our rhythm there. But just thrilled to be able to get get to 18-1, get to 8-0. We knew it was going to be tough.
Yeah, Dan. I forgot what I was going to ask. Yeah, I mean, does this kind of show how, obviously Georgetown's 1-5 coming to the game, and Providence wasn't. Just show how tough it is to win in this league on the road. I mean, against even teams with not sterling records who've struggled.
I mean, they're a top. Again, with Vince in there, they're probably a top 60, top 70 team. Their metrics get screwed up when you lose your starting center, especially a starting center that has those capabilities like that. That wrecks, like that wrecks, a bunch of games for you. And so playing them with him is much different. Now, what sucks for us is like, that's not a quad. Was that a quad 3 game? That was a quad 3 game? I mean, that's a quad 3. Like this whole metric system and all the shit with that. Conference games are hard. No matter what, especially when you're playing against an Ed Cooley team. And again, a team that now has their starting center back, it changes their team so significantly. And you could see it at Creighton, and you could see how much, they were right there to win that game. They're a much different team with him.
And I know you said in the past, you like if guys have bad shooting nights, they get out of the way. Hopefully, it's the next night they're better.
Not all together on the same night though.
Well, but the free throws
today at the same night though.
For Alex, Solo, Braylon, and Silas, of all 4 people to go 2 for 8 over the final 2 minutes from the line, is that kind of just you're not going to probably see that very often, I would think.
I mean, I hope not. I mean, I was fucking trying to jinx us. Listen, there's games like this. I think, we were able to just kind of gut this out, on a night where, again, we've got, Braylon Mullins is one of the best shooters in the country, so solo ball, and so is Alex Caraban. Those guys want to combine, 3, 4, or what the hell's that? Sucking math. No, 19. Yeah, I mean, that's, and I thought they got some really good ones. Obviously, the free throw meltdown at the end, and really what kind of saved us today is we were missing a lot, but we weren't turning the ball over. So like not turning it over actually helped us, because we were able to get second opportunities. But the issues that are our team's issues. There's no perfect teams. Rebounding is still an issue for us. Taking care of the ball is an issue for us. But I don't think we should have our fan base or anyone like nitpicking an 18-1 team that's 8-0 in the league. I think you should just be thrilled that you have a program and a team that is 18-1 and 8-0 in the league and ranked second in the country. Just be happy about that. Don't nitpick the players. You want to nitpick the coach. All right. But team's got a lot of growth to get better. Just we need the crowd. We need our fans. Maybe let's not nitpick the performances. Let's just when do we play? Saturday, 12:30. Saturday at home we play. I want to just see like an amazing crowd where you don't even have like coaches or players ever having to go like that because they're dialed in from the start.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Yes.
Congratulations on the win and congratulations to the team. My name is Francisco from Cultural Sports. How important is discipline and emotional control in a rivalry game like this?
Well, listen, Georgetown, UConn, it means something. I mean, that those two programs getting together, it's special. You know, the history, all the great players that have played in these games over the course of the years. You know, every recruit that comes on campus, you know, obviously we show them the, you know, Ray Allen shot at MSG to win the Big East tournament there. And you know, the Big East needs, you know, the traditional powers to be, you know, where Ed's going to get this program. I mean, Ed is going to get this program where the Big East needs it to be and where Georgetown needs it to be. He's one of the best coaches in the country, not too far removed from National Coach of the Year, you know, and amongst his peers, known as one of the best coaches in the country. So, yeah, I mean, we want to play high-level games for us, UConn, Georgetown, you know, St. John's, Georgetown. Those are exciting games.
Congratulations on the win, Coach. Terrance had 8 offensive rebounds. What was your thoughts on his presence and the ability to give you second chance opportunities?
Yeah, I mean, Terrance, you know, the guy's a force. You know, he's physically, you know, he's got the agility of a guard, but he's you know, got the, you know, the physical strength of a berserker, of a destroyer. I mean, the guy it's got, you know, sick physical strength and explosiveness. You know, and you know, he was active on the glass. You know, he made his free throws. Probably left a couple field goals, you know, on the table like a majority of our team did. But you know, for us to go where we want to go, you know, we need him to be an All-American level center.
Right here.
Thanks.
Someone go.
Hey, Coach. I go to
Bullis.
Yeah, I go to Bullis where Eric went.
Big Eric.
What's your thoughts on his performance tonight and then his development as he gets more crucial minutes as the season goes on?
Yeah, I mean, Eric is basically going through the, you know, what Donovan Clingan did as a freshman, you know, and you know, that's a heck of a hard comparison to make to a young big to try to follow those shoes. 2-time champion, lottery pick, and crushing it in the NBA. But yeah, I mean, I think Eric is on a very similar trajectory. I mean, he's playing, you know, behind and given, you know, he's a big reason why our season is where it is because of what he was able to do when Terrance was out. You know, now he's like the understudy to Terrance, and you know, as Terrance goes out the door this year, he becomes the focal point. You know, for us at center. So we've got a great tandem there. I thought, you know, he had. I thought he was good in ball screen defense today, and I thought he had, you know, 2 big baskets for us. He was able to give us 10 really good minutes.
Time for a few more, Joe.
Dan, obviously a lot of guys struggled to shoot today, but how do you make sense of what Solo Ball's going through this season, and is it kind of just mental at this point?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Solo, he's been dealing with a wrist, and it's on his shooting hand. I think you're going to see, you know, guy. It's like I think a lot of players in college basketball. Or let's say a lot. Let's say some players in college basketball would not be playing with the wrist injury that he has right now. So, I'll just leave it at that. He's dealing with the wrist problem on his shooting hand, but the guy is a warrior, and I thought he made some winning plays today, driving it and digging the ball out.
Down the stretch, KJ had a chance at a 3 that would have been tied. It looked like you guys went under, considering that's not his strength. As a coach, were you comfortable with your guys going under?
No, I did not like that because he had made the 3 prior. And at that point in the game, you can't go under anything. And when he shot it, I just kind of turned and was starting to prepare for overtime. Usually when you make a mistake like that, you know, but then you see the trajectory of the ball, and now you're looking to see who's on the defensive glass. So, you know, we caught a break there. We didn't play very good situational basketball. Obviously, AK missed a 1-on-1. Silas loses Mac on that side out to give up a 3 there. I mean, it's a category called late mistakes, and today was a late mistake.
And on your missed shots in the second half, there was so much attention on Terrance. It seemed like you either got the 50-50 ball or there was a foul or something. His physical presence seemed to have made an impact, whether he was the one who got the ball or not. Is this something that you've seen all season, or?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Terrance. I think it's for him. It's all about just motor. You know, when he plays with the highest motor, you know, he wreaks havoc on both backboards. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, you've got to kind of crack down with two guys to block him out on the offensive glass. And now it opens up opportunities for perimeter people to sneak in there. And, you know, obviously we had a huge play when Silas goes to the floor, you know, first one on the floor, picks it up, throws it to Mullins, hits a three. I mean, those are the type of plays we had to make in a game like this where it was really ugly for us.
Dan Stewie gives you 13 minutes, some really good defense there, even if he wasn't in there down the stretch. What did you see from him, and what more would you like to see from him moving forward?
Yeah, just you know, a little bit, you know, more of a presence on offense. You know, like it's. I think he does a lot of great things on defense, and I think there's opportunities for him to, you know, whether plays are called for you or not, you end up getting the ball reversed to you and opportunities where you could drive a closeout, go perimeter to post. You know, like you know, there are opportunities, I think, for him to be more assertive on offense, you know, so that I could extend his minutes out to 18 to 20 a game. You know, I don't want to play Alex 35 minutes. I don't, you know, want to play, you know, I mean, I don't want anyone over 32 minutes. So, yeah, I mean, the bench thing, Jay Russ had the hamstring. We got to get him back into that, like, low teens, mid-teens minutes, and Jalen a little bit more, too.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, guys, thank you.
Good job, Aaron.